Mic check, 1 2, check, 1 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rosholt. Jack Rosicki here on the call all by myself. Going to be a tough act to follow up Jason on that last game as Amherst Falcons took care of business and took down the Columbus Catholic Dons. Won that one 13-5 to finish that one out. But this game, we've got the home team, Rosholt Hornets, taking on the Falcons and going to try giving a crack at them. Falcons stand at a 13-9 record overall. 10-4 in their conference. They're playing good ball as of recent. They played I believe, the Papermakers last night. Fell to them 9-1, so that was a tough game. But it is a new day. They came out hot with the bats against the Dons and took care of their business. Taking on that first game was Rosholt Hornets against the Dons. Rosholt lost that one 11-1. And they are here today trying to get some vengeance. We're set for a 3 o'clock start, but we're a little behind schedule due to the length of the games. It's going to be Marcus Cole to lead things off. Just writing down these lineups here, getting all set for this game. Of course, Rosholt's going to be the home team for today. Just a beautiful day for baseball here. Couldn't ask for better. A couple clouds in the sky, but we sit at about a low 80 degree temperature. And could not be more excited for this third game in the triangular tournament between Amherst and Rosholt. Tyler Cluck's going to be on the mound for the Hornets today. And leading things off for Amherst is going to be Ethan Peschke. So here we go, Peschke to get things going here. That one misses there from Cluck, and it's a 1-0 count on Peschke. Two 2-0 count here. Peschke is going to watch that one 3-0 now. Get things going here. We'll see what Cluck has in store here. He's going from the stretch, and he misses low there. Peschke's going to be on with a leadoff walk for the Falcons. Up next for Amherst is going to be the left fielder, Eli Bohm. Bohm started on the mound against Columbus Catholic as they check on the runner over at first, not in time. First strike for the afternoon for Tyler Cluck. 0-1 on Bohm. Second pitch is outside, 1-1. Here, check on the runner. Peschke will get back safely, though, over at first. That one's going to be lined out into center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Bohm is aboard with a single, and there's runners on first and second early here for Amherst. So that'll bring up A.J. O'Brien. O'Brien will watch it high, 1-0. O'Brien's going to pop that one back. Count moves to even. Pitch here, O'Brien will watch it go outside. Have some trouble here with the scoreboard. Should be up shortly, though. Runners on first and second here for A.J. O'Brien. Cluck the pitch. O'Brien, big swing and a miss. Second strike, count moves to even. Pitch here, O'Brien, and he sits back right at the shortstop, though. He catches it and throws it over to second in time for the double play. O'Brien just kind of hung that one up. And making the play over at shortstop. And all over it is Marcus Cole, and there's two down. Pitch here from Cluck is low, 1-1. In the box for Amherst seems to be Noah Spolstra, the catcher. Spolstra watches that one catch the plate, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside there, the throw down. Bohm is going to successfully steal second base, and there's a runner in scoring position for the Falcons. In there for strike 3. Spolstra goes down. He'll head back to the dugout, and Rosholt, which looked like to be in some trouble with 2 runners right away, gets out of it with no runs given up. And we're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports, and we'll be back for the bottom of the first after this.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports, getting ready for the bottom of the first. And leading things off is going to be Marcus Cole, the shortstop. On the mound is Marcus Kennedy for Amherst. Pitch here. Cole's going to show Bunny. Pops it back, though. 0-1. He shows bunt again. This one he'll foul back again, and it's 0-2. So 0-2, Kennedy ahead early. Shows bunt again. Cole this time pops it up, and that's going to be a third strike. And a strikeout for Marcus Kennedy. 1 down.
If you bunt the third strike foul, you're out. Yeah, but she's the pitcher. She's just throwing gas and hitting home runs. She doesn't get the bunt sign.
This one's going to be grounded over to second base. And in time for the out. Nice play over there by Pesky. As Lamanchek will head back to the dugout, and there's 2 down.
Oh, there's no Dylan. They have to pick up their own bats today. Oh, look at what bat he's using. Can I take a picture of the tablet on it? What bat? He's using the Maracucci. He's not supposed to use the Maracucci. Why? His dad says no.
Up to bat now is Matt Ostrowski. Pitch here by Kennedy is high. 0-1. Actually, 1-1 is the count. He pops this one up. That one's drifting, and someone's chasing after, and it's out of the reach of Pesky. Ostrowski is down for a base hit, and the first base runner for Rosholt.
The fire inspector isn't going to be there till next week, so they can't touch anything. Ours could go on the house party now. Really? At his house party on Monday. At roughly like 10:30.
Were you in it?
Yeah.
I was. Damn, they let you out?
Yeah. I remember when,
I was like, damn, no firefighters, there's no one else in there.
In time for the out at second base, and that'll do it for the first inning. We'll head to the top of the second and be back after this.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports, getting ready for the top of the second. 0-0, Amherst and Rosholt. All right, we're back here on Zaleski Sports trying to figure out this scoreboard here for you. Nonetheless, we're in the top of the second. It's 0-0. And Mike Wadowski's at the plate here. He'll watch a strike go in from Cluck. 0-1. Again, Amherst trying to keep this momentum. Besides that came from last night, they've been dominating all season, towards the end of the season, I should say. They've won 6 of their last 8. Pitch here to Glodowski, a hard swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the shortstop from Amherst. He pops this one up. That's going to go out of play and head towards the hill. Fouls that one away again. Staying alive here. And he'll do it again. This one's going over our head. Going to drift just out of play. Swing and a miss. Cluck gets Glodowski. And it's another strikeout. First of the day, actually, for Cluck. This one's fouled away by Marcus Kennedy, the pitcher. That one's outside now. Kennedy will pop this one up. That one's drifting, and it's going to be caught. What a job there. A late break on it, but there's 2 outs now. And that'll bring up John Carlson here with 2 down. This one's a jam shot, and it's going to be caught out at second base. And we'll stick around here as we move to the bottom of the second. Oh my gosh. Marcus Kennedy will take the mound again as Carlson pops out to second base. Only 1 hit given up so far by Kennedy. All right, so we're all set here. Got something up for you here. As the pitcher clock will take a strike here from Kennedy. 0-0 ball game here. Kennedy from the stretch, a fastball pops it up. The third baseman is all over it. That's Spolstra to make the play, and there's 1 down. Oh, and 1 here. Kennedy sends it, and that's going to be out into right field. That one's way out of play. And it's now 0-2. In the box is Joey Walder. Pitch here. Walder will take it inside. One ball, 2 strikes. Kennedy versus Walder here. In the dirt in front of the plate. 2-2 now. Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. So now that I got the scoreboard up a little bit, I can start talking some more. Again, Jack Rosicki by himself here for Game 3 in the Triangular at Rosholt here at Brooks field. Amherst trying to pick up their second win. Rosholt trying to pick up their first win and not go winless here at their own place. A ground ball over to second base. Tough play. It's Perkins who grounds himself, steps on the bag, and it's not in time. Umpire, long pause, but he counts him as safe. And Amherst can't make the play, so there's one on for Rosholt. That'll step in at Mason Benbenek. Benbenek at the plate here with Walder over at first. It gets by the catcher, A.J. O'Brien. Walder will advance to second. And Rosholt's got a runner in scoring position. One down here in the bottom of the second. Kennedy, the fastball, it's going to be drilled out into right field. Looks like it's Dylan Cook who's under it. He'll make the catch. Runner's going to tag. It's Walder over to third. And there's two down. Stepping in now is going to be Evan Hintz. Evan Hintz with Walder over at third and a chance to get on the board first for Rosholt. In the dirt in front of the plate. Nice stop there behind the plate, A.J. O'Brien. Get Colgan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Colgan Water at ColganH2O.com. Kennedy trying to get out of this inning with no harm done. This one's going to be a pop-up. Drifting into center field. Tough play, but all over it is the center fielder who makes the play. That's John Carlson, and that'll do it. We're through two as Amherst gets out of it, and we're going to head to the top of the third and get ready for the 8-9-1 for Amherst. It'll be Sully Perkins to get things going after these short messages right here on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at StaubCO.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Back at it here at Rosholt, getting ready for the top of the third as it's 8-9-1 due up. 2 hits for Amherst so far in this one. On the other end, you've got also 2 hits for Rosholt. As we sit in the top of the third, and Sully Perkins, who hit a home run just last game against Columbus Catholic, will step to the plate. Sully looking for a leadoff runner here. Cluck fires it in there for a strike. Sully waits back on the off speed, but can't time it. It's 0-2. Cluck, the leg kick, the fire in the dirt outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Sully Perkins. The off speed, he waits back on it, and that's going to get down. Sully Perkins stays hot at the plate, and he's on with a leadoff single for the Falcons. Marshfield Dairy Fest is May 31st through June 2nd. Check out marshfieldchamber.com for all the details. See you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend. Cluck lets up a leadoff runner, and that'll be Dylan Cook stepping in, the right fielder. They're going to check on Perkins over at first. He's back in time. They're going to check on him again here. Cluck making sure Perkins stays put. Cluck here, the pitch. Perkins is going to take off the throw down, not in time. He beat it, but he might have came up on the bag, but I think his hand might have reached. Nice slide there by Perkins. Runner in scoring position. Of course, mentioned Coach Bill Hell for the Amherst over at third base. Might have a chat with him after the game if Amherst can get the job done. Pitch here by Cluck is in the dirt. Cook watches it. 2-0 on him. Hopefully we'll get a chance to even talk to Sully Perkins. Pitch here by Cluck is in there for a strike. Cook sends a line drive into left center field. That's going to find the gap. Perkins is going to be up easy at home. Cook will round first and head to second. It's an RBI double for Dylan Cook. 1-0 Amherst strikes first. Pesky, the leadoff hitter, will come up to the plate. He walked back in the first. Early on that one, 0-1. Pitch here, that's outside. Cluck falls to even, 1-1. Swing and a miss from Pesky. Pesky really the only one who didn't have a good game against Columbus Catholic. Reached base once out of 5 at-bats. Pitch here to Cluck. This time he nubs one over to second base. Going to advance Cook over to third. Not going to beat the throw, though. And there's one down. Now it'll be Eli Baum stepping in. He shows bunt. He pops it up, though, out of reach of the catcher. Behind the plate, it's Matt Ostrowski. He shows bunt again. Baum gets it down. This one's a hard grounder over to Lammer. Hack over, and that's going to be a play at first, but the run comes in. Dylan Cook touches home, and there's 2 down over there at first base. It was Laminchek, mispronunciation there. But there's 2 down now. Well done by Eli Baum. Executes the play. Sacrifice bunt from Baum, and that'll bring up A.J. O'Brien. Pitch here from Cluck. O'Brien didn't like it. He falls behind 0-2. That one's in the dirt, gets away. Nobody on here for Amherst with 2 outs. In came Dylan Cook and Sully Perkins, who led this inning off with a single and a double. Cluck is trying to pick up that 3rd out. O'Brien pops it up, deep fly ball into right field. Sun chasing, and it's caught. Out there and right to make the play is Walder. He's had a couple out there today, and that's going to do it for the top of the 3rd. We're going to listen to our great sponsors and be back for Rosholt's Bats as Amherst takes a 2-0 lead.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cefalatieri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Wapaka. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports as we get ready for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Amherst takes a 2-0 lead on RBI double from Dylan Cook, and then in a sacrifice bunt from Eli Bohm. Kennedy will head back out to the mound and due up for Rosholt. It's going to be the 8-9-1. Evan Hintz is going to get things going. Kennedy facing Hintz here. Temperature going up. Actually, it's Aiden Kopczynski who's at the plate. Kopczynski's the 9-hitter. That one's misses, 1-0. Tell you, it's quite the treat getting in to produce for Jason and even having a color guy. Learn a lot of things. Clearly, I mean, the scoreboard not working, it's not a good look, but as I just said, I learned things, but I don't know, it's not responding to me, so, but it is enjoyable to be in the presence as it's a nice bunt from Kopczynski. The tough play, O'Brien can't handle it, and it's a leadoff runner for the Rosholt Hornets. Marcus Cole is going to be the leadoff hitter, and he'll step in. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. JG Plumbing and Heating is an Amherst go-to for leaks, projects, renovations, and so much more. Born right here in Amherst, you can always trust in personal care and service provided on each job. Learn more at jgplumbingonline.com. JG Plumbing, your local plumbing and heating expert. See if Cole can keep things going here. Amherst looking to turn 2 here between Pesky, and the bunt gets down. It's Kennedy who will ground it, and he'll take the easy out at first, and there's one down. Didn't even think about going over to second. Would have been too close of a play. Good decision there from Kennedy. Cole advances the runner. Now it'll be Lamonchek. Grounded out to second in the first. He's got a runner out there, though. Here in the bottom of the third, there's one down. Kennedy, long pause. He'll fire this one in there in the dirt. Nice stop by O'Brien. One ball, no strikes here on the Hornet first baseman. That one's high, 2-0. It's been a long day. I've been here since 8:45 about. Enjoying most of it as two kind of blowout games, but good baseball being shown. Columbus Catholic, just when you think they're the favorites in this little mini tournament, as Lamonchek bunts foul there. So when you think they're the favorites, taking out Rosholt 11-1. Amherst, after falling last night, you'd think that they would take care of them, but Amherst gets the bats hot early. They were trailing 4-1, but then Columbus Catholic just couldn't find a pitcher. There were, I believe, 17 walks by the Dons in that one. Amherst made them work. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Lamonchek. Swing and a miss. Kennedy will step off here as counts even. Two-two pitch to Lamonchek. In there for strike 3. Kennedy picks up another strikeout. That's his second. And there's 2 down. Koczynski still over at second base, trying to move. Kennedy's going to take a look at him. Pitch here from Kennedy's in there for a strike. Ostrowski at the plate here, had a couple hits in game 1. He's behind the plate today. He has a single back in the first. One of the 2 hits for the Hornets, actually 3 hits. He's got an even count here with 2 down. Chance to get on the board for Rosholt. And Ostrowski sends it over to second base. Nice play by Pesky. Throws it over to first in time. The 1 hop is fielded cleanly by Pesky, and that'll do it. We're through 3. Amherst still leads 2-0 as Rosholt leads 1 stranded. We'll be back.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans.
Is the blood going to
Back here on Zaleski Sports, like to thank WIAA Foundry. It's more than a job, it's a career. Join us and make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs.wipacafoundry.com. It'll be 4-5-6 duo for Amherst. Noah Spolster, the third baseman. Last game against Columbus Catholic, his first at bat in the first inning, he ripped one into left field, went about 320 and hit off the fence for an RBI double. He's here today. He walked his first time up, and we're here in the top of the fourth. He'll get things going. Fall Line Outfitters Company is a locally owned and family-run store that specializes in high-quality outdoor goods, including clothing, backpacking, fly fishing, and guided services, and educational classes. Getting into the outdoors the right gear is important, so ensure you're properly outfitted. Gear for the great outdoors. That's Fall Line Outfitters. Pitch here from Cluck. Jumping on the first pitch is Spolster. He flies it to center, and it's caught. Out there in center to make the play is Ben Bennick. And there's one quick out for Rosholt. One down for Mike Ladowski. Struck out back in the second. Only strikeout for Cluck so far. Pitch here off speed outside. 1-1. Ladowski pops this one back out of play. Congratulations to all the graduates out there. Jason was talking about it last game. Should be a lot of partying going on tonight. Both high school and college. More graduation parties going for high school. 2-2. Cluck the pitch outside. Of course, I graduated during the COVID years in high school, so didn't really have a graduation party. Barely even walked. It was a drive-by. Not the most ideal thing. Full count here to Gladowski. Cluck the pitch. He lines this one over to the hills. Out in left field. I said back in game one, I believe growing up, coming to these type of games, actually it was softball that I attended, as Gladowski's on for a walk. And I was out in that field with my dad, and those are memories when I was like 5 or 6 years old. Now it's going to be Marcus Kennedy, the pitcher, stepping in. Gladowski over at first base as Amherst leads 2-0 here in the top of the fourth. Nice scoop there behind the plate. That's Ostrowski. 1-0. Two balls, no strikes. Tyler Cluck. You got one down here with a 2-0 count. Another one in the dirt. Runner's going to take off. It's Gladowski for second. The throw looks like it was in time, but the tag was not applied. Gladowski's got a stolen base. And with a 3-0 count, Kennedy, we'll see if he keeps the bat behind the head, and he will, and it's ball 4. Third walk of the game committed by Cluck. That's back-to-back walks. Now it'll step in the tall John Carlson. Popped out to second, back in the second inning. See if he can send some runners home here and extend this lead for Amherst. First pitch is in there for a strike. Carlson didn't like it. Of course, on deck, you got Sully Perkins. Pitch here, off speed is high, 1-1. Pitcher to Carlson, the off speed, he can't time it, and it's strike 3. Cluck, another strikeout. He fouled that last pitch back, and now there's 2 down for Perkins. He's having a day so far, a couple of plays out in the field, home run. In game 2, he jumps on the first one, that's fouled back towards the buses. Got to make sure staying hydrated out here in this heat. 0-1 pitch to Perkins. That's in the dirt. Count moves to even. One ball, one strike. Another one doesn't reach the plate. Cluck has done a nice job of battling back, though, as we're through 3 2/3. He's behind in the count here. Pitch to Perkins, and he sends a line drive out into center and over and reaching for it out in center field, making the grab. Ben Bennick does a nice job. I thought that one was going to find the gap. He squares it up, but it doesn't find the green grass, and that's going to do it for the top of the 4th. It remains 2-0. Amherst leaves 2 on. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th after this.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot. People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
And we're back here on Zaleski Sports. Brett Favor of Hoff-Favor Real Estate is your local Amherst guy. Born and raised right here. You know whether you're buying or selling. When it comes to realty in Amherst, he's your man. Brett Favor of Keller Williams, 715-572-1174. 715-572-1174. Brett Favor of Keller Williams. Also, why not stay local and bank local at International Bank of Amherst? It's the community's long-standing go-to for all your banking needs. The International Bank of Amherst on Main Street in Amherst. Due up, it'll be 4-5-6 for Rosholt. Wyatt Lorbecki will get things started. He flew out back in the first. Looking to get a leadoff runner if you're the Hornets. Kennedy still out on the mound for Amherst. First one is away. Becky takes it inside, 2-0 now. Kennedy down in the count. Throws a fastball, and that misses low. 3-0 now. Rosholt's had a few base runners on every inning. Can't seem to move them home. Here in the bottom of the fourth, they trail 2-0. That's a strike in there. Nice pitch from Kennedy. Jason was mentioning last game why Marcus Kennedy had a pinch runner towards the end of that game. Well, this is why, because he's out there on the mound. He's pitched a gem so far. Next one. That misses. Ball 4. First walk committed by Kennedy. Tyler Cluck, the pitcher, is now going to step in. He's 0 for 1, popped out to third in the second inning. Kennedy's going to check on the runner. Not in time. Lerbecki gets back safely. Pitch here from Kennedy is in the dirt. One ball, no strikes. Check on the runner again. It gets by Perk. Actually faked like it got by him. Fooled me. And with no outs, Rosholt has a runner at first. And Cluck trying to reach and keep things going here for the Hornets. Runner takes off. O'Brien throws it from the knees. Not in time. Lerbecki is upstanding. Hornets got something going here. Two 2-0 Kennedy inside. 3-0 now. .30 pitch is high, and another walk issued from Kennedy. It's back-to-back, and 2 base runners here for Rosholt. Amherst is going to have a chat here in the infield with no outs. They're in some trouble. You want to make some excellent seasonal money this summer? Join Farner Asphalt, your locally owned leader in pavement contracting. Farner is the industry leader in quality service and, most importantly, safety. Take advantage of these excellent seasonal wages. Apply today at farnerasphalt.com. Also, shout out to our game day sponsors, Bison Transport, Amherst Telephone, Tomorrow River BP, and Amherst Family Foods. Also, shout out to you listeners and viewers out there here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Rosicki on the call. For any of you that have kept up with athletics here at Amherst, I've been following quite a bit. I did a lot of games for the home football. Also had a heck of a year with Coach Jagalo. Also Coach Lusick for football, but Coach Jagalo and the basketball team had so much fun covering them. And now I've moved to baseball. Haven't been calling as many games for baseball for Amherst. Been caught up a little bit in some other things. But I'm back now as it's going to be a bunch shown by Joey Walder. But we're here now towards the end of the season. Amherst has had a solid season. But here they lead 2-0 with Rosholt, and they got 2 runners on with Joey Walder at the plate. 1 for 1, reached on an infield single. In the first at-bat, he shows bunt again. He gets it down. It's a nice one. It's going to be Kennedy to ground. He'll throw it over to first. The throw over the head of Perkins. It's going to roll the fence. In comes Lerbecki. Rosholt is on the board. Joey Walder with a terrific bunt. In comes a run. It's now 2-1. 2-hit day for Joey Walter. Ben Bennick, the center fielder, is now going to step in. Runners at the corners. No outs. Marcus Kennedy and the Falcons in some trouble. Throw it over to first, not in time. They're going to be in a pickle here as Godowski's going to run him back to first. Runner stays put at third. They're going to do it again here. This time, it'll be Pesky running back, and they might just keep doing this. Trying to catching him on film here. See if Walter stays put. Kennedy waiting here for the right time. Cluck over at first, or at third, I should say. Walter will just get a lead here. He's got to focus on the batter here. First pitch of the at-bat here for Ben Bennick. Runner takes off in the throw down to third. It gets by. Looks like that's Spolster, but he was knocked down. So now there'll be runners on second and third as Walter moves to second. O'Brien tried to fake him out and throw to third. Pitch here to Ben Bennick. That's outside, 1-1. Amherst leads, but they're in some trouble. Runners on second and third with no outs. Ben Bennick at the plate. Pitch. Ben Bennick line drive into left field. That's going to get down. It's Bohm who's going to come up firing to home plate. It's not in time, and we're all knotted at 2. Rosholt showing life, and it's 2-2. The center fielder coming up big, both in center and at the plate, bringing up the left fielder, Evan Hintz. Still no outs for Amherst. Shows bunt here. It pops out of the glove of O'Brien. Shows bunt again here. Hintz can't get it down. And it's 0-2. Pitch. He shows bunt again, and he'll whiff at it. An easy strikeout for Marcus Kennedy. And it'll be 3 strikeouts for him. Kopczynski will now step in. He reached on a bunt single back in the second. Big strikeout from Kennedy there to put the first out on the board. Pitch is going to be a ground ball right back to Kennedy. He'll throw to home. It's O'Brien who's going to have to chase the runner back. O'Brien's going to fake it and throw it over to second. It's a bad throw, but he scoops it. Glodowski's going to have to go home with it, and he's going to get in safely. Everyone's going to be safe. What was that? Walder will step on the plate and take the lead for Rosholt. Coach Held can't be happy with that one. That's got to be an E2. O'Brien. It is now 3-2. Rosholt with a big inning. Marcus Kennedy still searching for that second out. Marcus Cole at the plate. It's inside. And they're going to say it hit him. Cole said he didn't hit him, but the umpire says it caught a piece. And bases are now loaded for Laminchek. Laminchek 0 for 2. But I'm all ducks on the pond here for him now with one down. Kennedy in some trouble. It'll be a ground ball. First pitch swing is Perkins on the backhand. He can't handle it. Laminchek's going to beat it out. Another run's in. Rosholt pouring it on. It's a long bottom of the fourth if you're an Amherst Falcons fan. It's going to be marked as an E3 on Sully Perkins. Now it's Matt Ostrowski. In there for a strike on Ostrowski. Kennedy 0-1. Ostrowski watches it 0-2 now. Bases all loaded up still with one down. They're going to throw it home here on the pickoff attempt. O'Brien catches it, makes the tag in time. Big out here for the Amherst Falcons. Kennedy on a nice step off. Much needed out for the Falcons. Mistake made. I believe that runner was Kopczynski, who's thrown out at home. Second and third now with two outs and an 0-2 count for Ostrowski. Hell. Pitch here. Ostrowski fouls it back. As I was saying, hello to everybody out there. Thank you for joining us again. 0-2 count still. We'll do it again to Ostrowski. 4-2 they lead. Second and third here for the catcher. In the dirt, way in front of the plate. O'Brien's going to fire it down to third, not in time. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Kennedy picks up a strikeout to end the inning. It's his fourth. And not that much damage done. Nonetheless, though, Rosholt leaves two runners on. They put up a 4 spot here in the bottom of the fourth. And we're going to be back. We'll see if Amherst can pick up the phone and respond after this.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot. People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports as Amherst is looking to respond after a 4-spot put up by the Rosholt Hornets. Speaking of Hornets, there was one just in here, and I do not like those things. Dylan Cook, the 9th batter, will get things going. He had an RBI double in the 3rd inning, as that one misses 1-0. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. Look to SC Sports to make you feel right at home. As that one's popped up into right field, Walder makes the catch. He's been nails today out in right field. One down quickly here. Back to the top of the order. Pesky will start things up with one down. So I guess that's not really starting things off. Cluck the pitch and misses high. You got to think Amherst comes into this game as the favorite. After 2 almost 10-run games. Not equaling to what this is. 2-0 pitch. Pesky will watch it low. 3-0. He's reached once in this game on a walk in the 1st, grounded out in the 3rd. And the 3-0 pitch misses. It's a walk. Eli Baum will step in now with a runner on. Checking on the runner. Pitch here to Eli Bohm. In there for a strike, 0-1. Nice one by Cluck. One for one today. He's got an RBI. One of the 2 for Amherst. Got to think the way Amherst not squaring the ball up really so far in this game. If Cluck can just deliver some strikes for 7, make that 8 more outs, they can maybe sneak out of this one with a win and pull off the upset. Stay consistent. You only have to face top of the order for Amherst one more time. This would be it. Boom. Hard hit, ground ball over. Backhand, Lorbecky over to second. 1. The throw over to first, not in time, but they get the lead runner. Nice job by Lorbecky. That looked natural. Pesky will head for the dugout, bringing up A.J. O'Brien. O'Brien's been quiet today. Unlike the season, he's been crushing the ball. That one's in the dirt. Pesky will stay put. Actually, it's Bohm over there at first. He'll stay put. 1 ball, no strikes. Spolstra on deck. Pitch here. O'Brien pops it up, gets under it. Lamanchek makes the play. And a quiet top of the 5th for the Amherst Falcons. They put up no runs, leave a runner on, and that's going to do it. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th after these short messages.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
We are back. Bottom of the 5th, approaching. See if Rosholt can keep the sticks hot here. Marcus Kennedy still out on the bump. Weiler Becky, the 4th hitter, is going to start things off. He's 0 for 1, walked last inning. Had that nice backhand grab to get the force out. Just at top of the inning. Make sure you check out Staub Construction. It's a 100% employee-owned company. It's a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. So we're getting set. Rosholt leads 4-2 here in this one. Wyatt Lorbecki. Bullpen is active for Rosholt. It's Wheezy and Lamanchek. Both warming up. Lorbecki watches it in the dirt 1-0. Lamanchek was the starter of that game 1. Getting loose again. He was pulled pretty early. Kennedy fires it in there, a ball inside, 2-0. Pitch. Lorbecki lines one into left field and squares it up for a leadoff single. Wow. Nice game from him. He reaches for the second time. Jumps on the 2-0 fastball. Bringing up Tyler Cluck. Cluck's 0 for 1. Popped out to third in the second inning. I just got a text from one of my buddies saying that the rain is coming. I think we'll be able to finish this one in time, though. Brian will throw it down to first, not in time. Nice scoop by Perkins over there. Rosholt leading 4-2, trying to pick up a home win. They're 3-6 at home this season. Runner's going to take off. It's Lorbecki. O'Brien can't handle the ball. Looks like his hand hit his mask. Lorbecki is on with a stolen base. Short lead at second. Cluck will watch that one in the dirt, and now it's 2-1. See if I can make this shot here. After this pitch, 2-1. No outs. Kennedy looks back to fire, and that's going to go behind Cluck. Nice snag by O'Brien. Fans coming this way. 1 sec. Hitters count here for Cluck. Tried to play the wind, but it didn't work. Shout out the rebound. Thank you. In the stretch here, Kennedy long pause. Taking a look at Lerbecki, the pitch. In there for a strike. Nice one. And there's a bee right in front of me if I could get the swatter. Just kidding. It's gone. Full count here to Cluck. He'll check on Lerbecki and fake the throw at second. Amherst looked sharp through the first 3, but have struggled since the bottom of the 4th. Pitch, fouled away. Nice job by Cluck to stay alive. Three balls, 2 strikes. We'll do it again here. No outs. Kennedy, the pitch. Lined into left center field. Bohm tracking. He'll make the snag. Throw over to second. Chance at 2. Not in time. It gets by Pesky. No hurt done, though. Tell you, Bohm is quite the outfielder. That guy is speedy. Makes that one look easy. Time for the man of the day so far for the Hornets. It's Joey Walder. 2 for 2. He's got an RBI in this game and making a bunch of plays out and right. Walder shows bunt again. That's high. Summer right around the corner. I believe Rosholt has a few more weeks or something. Same with Amherst, of course. 1-0. Kennedy. Walder can't get that bunt down, and that's in there for a strike. 1-1. Count even. Kennedy looks back. The pitch. In the dirt. 2-1. O'Brien's going to have a chat with Kennedy at the mound here as he walks. Just making sure he's got to focus on the batter here and not let up any more runs. Don't give Walder anything to hit. No matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done, offering a wide range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site. Look to Wood Street Rentals and Stevens Point for all your equipment needs. Trying to pitches in there for a strike on Walder. As we just knocked down a Hornet, no big deal. Announcing and killing Hornets at the same time. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Walder. Pitch. Off speed, looks like a curveball there. He fouls it away though. Nice job there. Oh, and another Hornet's coming. Oh, wait, that's not a Hornet. Just kidding. Walder staying alive here, trying to extend that lead. A line drive into center field. That's going to reach green. And another base hit. A 3-hit day. They're going to send Lerbecki home. O'Brien catching an easy out at home. Bad, a base run in there. Coach Peterson saying my bad over at third. Sending him in there was tough. Joey Walder stays hot in the box. He's 3 for 3. So now there's 2 outs. Score remains 4-2. Now it's going to be Mason Benbenick. RBI single just last inning. Kennedy the pitch. Fouled back. I'm going to check out the AccuWeather app. See if we're going to get hit with some rain. In there for a strike on Benbenick. 0-2. And we're on severe thunderstorm watch. Sweet. That's what happens when it's humid like this. Benbenick sends a high fly ball out into left field. If I know Bohm, he's going to make this play, but he can't. It's going to roll to the wall. Walder is going to head for home. An RBI double for Mason Benbenick. Rosholt keeps it going. Now it's going to be Evan Hintz. He fouls this one back into the fence. The Hornets are just coming through both the window and when runners are in scoring position. Oh, 0-1 here to Hintz. That's outside 1-1. That was a good one. I got to give myself ups. Count even here with 2 down. Kennedy the pitch. Fastball misses inside. – 50-50 chance of the thunderstorm hitting Rosholt here. That one's in there for a strike. Should be around 6 p.m. though. Should be able to get this game in. Two-two pitch, 2 down, swing and a miss. Nice pitch there from Kennedy, and he seems to like to end innings with a strikeout. Rosholt tacks on another one thanks to a RBI double from Mason Benbenick. It's now 5-2. The Hornets lead. We'll be back and see if Amherst can put up any runs. We'll be back.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And we return here on Zaleski Sports. Back out on the bump, it's Thomas Lamenchek. He started off in game 1, went about 4 innings. And now he's back out there, the tall lefty, trying to close things out for Rosholt. Starting to get a little dark out here. But it's going to be Noah Spolstra, Mike Wadowski, and Marcus Kennedy all due up. Top of the 6th. 6 outs away from pulling off the upset here on their home field. Ooh. Spolstra will face and pop the first one up. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local inn gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snacks, 6 cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest. Please stop at Cheese Pleasers off I-39 in Bancroft. And another strike is in there. 0-2. The pitch. Fastball high. Spolstra can't hold back, and it's 1 down. 3-pitch strikeout for Lamenchek. That was textbook there from 15 and Black. The high fastball on an 0-2 count. And now it's Mike Wadowski who's 0 for 1. Off speed's in there for a strike. Another one off speed, fouled away. Lamenchek seems to be humming. Oh, 0-2 pitch to Gladowski coming. The leg kick, the pitch. Slicing and dicing. Lamenchek, another strikeout. Back to back, 6 pitches. 2 down for Marcus Kennedy. The pitcher for the Falcons today at the plate. Lamenchek's fastball is fouled back. Oh and 1. 7 pitches so far with 2 outs. That's outside. Almost an immaculate inning from Lamenchek. I was going for 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. Oh, in there for a strike, 1-2. Kennedy looking for a 2-out base runner. Fastball is fouled back. Kennedy will foul this one towards Coach Held. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lamenchek versus Kennedy. Fastball high is laid off. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Lamicek, phenomenal out there on the bump. 3 strikeouts, all swinging. Unbelievable. Amherst going to go back to the dugout here. We'll stick around here as we move towards the bottom of the 6th. Rain is approaching. It feels like it's windy. Coach Held here with the guys as he daps them up as they make their way out to the field, trailing 5-2 in this one. Due up for Rosholt is going to be, looks like Aiden Kopczynski. And then back to the top of the order, it's Marcus Cole and Thomas Lamicek. Kopczynski, the second baseman. He's 1 for 1, reached on a bunt back in the 3rd, and then reached on an error in the 4th. In there for a strike from Kennedy. This one's going to be popped up and snagged by Spolstra over there at 3rd, 1 down. You got to think here that this game, these 2 games, honestly, from Amherst, a little bit of a synopsis of their season. It just been able to beat the good teams, and then they face average or a little bit above average teams, and they just can't seem to string a good amount of wins together and stay consistent. Like they beat Columbus Catholic by 8 runs, 13-5. And then they come and play Rosholt and trail 5-2 in the bottom of the 6th. We'll see, though, again, they are the 7th seed. They'll be playing Roncalli, the 10th seed in the tournament after they face Marion on Monday. And then if they go on and beat that team, they'll have to face Shiocton, who is the 2 seed. Had their number the past few years, as Jason mentioned last broadcast. I talked to Coach Held about the season and how he feels going into the playoffs. They played Shiocton twice, lost both, but they were winning 2-1 in both games, and it just got away from them. One of them they lost in a tight one, but the other one was a blowout. But he really does feel that they can take Shiocton if they get a crack at him. So even though this game's not going as planned, he feels confident in his squad. Full count here with 1 down. That's a soft grounder over to Spolstra again. He grounds it. Going to have to be a quick throw. The scoop by Perkins can't be handled. And the runner's safe. Cole is in there with a 1-out base runner. Now it's Lamicek. He's 0 for 2 in this one. The throw down from O'Brien. The tag is in time. Nice one by Glodowski to plant it on the head of Cole, and there's 2 down. Sit on it. 2 down now here for Lamanchek. Kennedy searching for that 3rd out. Lamanchek will lay off the ball that's a little high. And you boxing fans out there, Alexander Usyk's taking on Tyson Fear right now as a ground ball. It's going to be scooped up, backhanded by Peschke. And in time, actually, Perkins couldn't handle the throw. So another base runner here as the Lamanchek will reach. Matt Ostrowski in the box. He's 1 for 3 as that one's going to get a piece of him. And he'll reach. Just when you think that Amherst is going to have a clean inning, they're unable as Weezy will pinch run. It's Weeza, actually, and he'll go down to first base. Or Becky's in the box. Kennedy still looking for a 3rd out. Lorbecki's been hot at the plate. And he'll stay hot. Line drive into left. It's going to get down. Bohm's going to glove it. He's going to throw it home. It's going to be a stop one from a Lamanchek. Bases are now loaded. Looks like Luke Hoffman's going to replace Kennedy here to get that 3rd out here in the bottom of the 6th. Looks like Sully Perkins will move out to right field. Some adjustments being made here from Coach Held and the Falcons. Luke Hoffman on the mound. Tyler Cluck's going to be at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk in the 4th. As Hoffman gets warmed up here. Still searching for that 3rd out. Coach Held will head back to the dugout here. Cluck is in there with bases all notched. ProClean is Central Wisconsin's locally owned solution to keeping your home or business windows looking the way they were intended. Can finally stop neglecting those hard-to-reach windows and put some life back into your home or business with ProClean window cleaning, serving all of Central Wisconsin. Pitch here to Cluck. Hoffman misses high. Feel free if anyone wants to comment in the live chat. Been pretty silent in there. Pitch here from Hoffman is high, and it's it's actually in there for a strike, 3-1. Amherst trailing 5-2 in this one. Can Hoffman throw a strike in there? The pitch inside. A run will be walked in. (6-2), Rosholt increases their lead. So another run walked in. Joey Walder at the plate, and there's no one hotter at the dish than this kid. 0-1 behind here. He's 3 for 3. That one gets by. WIAA will stay at third, though. Count moves to even. 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Actually, 1 RBI here in this one for Walder. He's going to be the talk of the school on Monday. That one misses high, 2-1. Hoffman fires. That goes off the glove of O'Brien. Everyone stays put, though. And it's now 3-1 on Walder. (6-2). The pitch in there for a strike. Full count here on Joey Walder. Bases all loaded. Runners are going to be taken off, says Coach Pearson. Hoffman, the pitch. Ground ball towards the dugout as Walder keeps it going. We'll do it again here. Hoffman from the set, the leg kick. That's high. Another run walked in. Nice job by Walder, his second RBI. And that will bring up Mason Benbenek, who's been just as good. He's got 2 RBIs and 2 hits, a single and a double. 2 for 3. Fastball misses high, 1-0. Pitch is inside, 2-0 now. And in the dirt, 3 balls, no strikes. Hoffman struggling out there to fire it in there. Benbenek, the 3-0 count is high. And another run walked in. Coach Held is going to make his way out to the mound. Not Hoffman's day as Luke will hand the ball. Fond memory I have of me pitching and walking in some runs growing up as my dad was the coach, and I would walk towards him, and he yelled at me saying, "I'll come to you. I'll come to you." And he made me cry. So, little story there for you. Looks like John Carlson will be the reliever here. Amherst going to go through 3 pitchers here in the bottom of the 6th. Aiden Kopczynski going to step in. 1 for 2 with a bunt single.
Too much. I'm not all about that. They just so happen to be graduating. Shut up. My one friend.
As Carlson gets warmed up, wind picking up here in Rosholt. We're playing here at Brooks Field, named after the Hall of Famer Jack Brooks. Passed away about a year ago. Prayers up to him and his family. One of the most winningest baseball coaches when he passed. We remember him at the field named after him. As we continue play here with 2 down, bases still loaded for Rosholt. And Kopczynski facing John Carlson. That's outside, 1-0. Carlson, fastball misses. And it's 2-0. Can't wait to be running out of here with pouring rain and me carrying 3 backpacks. In there for a strike. Carlson gets it to cover the plate. And it's 2-1.
I
2-1. Carlson the pitch, fouled back by Kopczynski. Maybe the rain will pass. Who knows? I mean, looking out to the I believe that's the west. In there for a ball. Ooh, just misses from Carlson. It looks a little dark. More like a baby blue. Full count. Carlson the pitch. Swing and a miss. Kopczynski goes down swinging. And we're through 6. Rosholt tacks on 3 more and they lead 8-2. We'll be back.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in WIAA. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fior, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Due up for Amherst. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order. John Carlson, Sully Perkins, Dylan Cook. All getting set to try to climb back into this one here in the top of the 7th. They're down 8-2. As Sully gets ready. As Lemonchek back out on the mound. He struck out the side last inning. Throws a fastball high here to Carlson. One-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. One. Swing and a miss from Carlson. Fouls it, tip it back into the mid of Ostrowski. And by the looks of it, Lemonchek is absolutely humming out there. Off speed, it's fouled back. 1-2 pitch. In there for strike 3. Carlson goes down swinging, and there's one down. Sully Perkins will step in the box now. 1 for 2 with a single. Things looking gloom not only in the sky, but for Amherst here in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Wow. He's looking like Paul Skeens out there, especially in the black and yellow. 0-1. In there for another strike. 0-2. Lemonchek just keeps it coming. Oh, 2 pitch. Gets Perkins to go down swinging. And another strikeout. 5 in a row. 5 batters faced for Lemonchek. And it looks like he's going to be pulled. Or Becky is going to make his way to the mound here. Oh, wait. What a performance from Lemonchek. 5 batters faced, 5 strikeouts, all swinging. As Rosholt is up 8-2. And they're going to switch pitchers here. Not quite sure who's going in there. Looks like it's Tyler Cluck. I believe he's the one to start the game. So he's going to be the one to close it. So Tyler Cluck is going to pick up the win here as they lead 8-2. 1 out away from closing this thing out. Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get your cheese curds fresh daily at nasonvilledairy.com. Dylan Cook at the plate, first pitch. Line drive out into right field. And how fitting is it for the man to finish it off? It's Joey Walder to make the grab, and that's going to do it. we're all done here in Rosholt at Brooks Field. We thank everybody for watching these 3 games. I'm Jack Rosicki. It was Jason Zaleski. We both worked together here. And we thank everyone for watching. Congrats to Amherst, Rosholt, and Columbus Catholic, who all picked up a win. Everybody went 1-1 today, and everybody's a winner, also a loser. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and we hope to see you next week, Monday. Some regular season games are going to be finished off. Also, playoffs games all next week. Everybody have a great rest of your night and get home safe.